Hello to all and welcome to War Thunder for a video of me getting an ace in a Sea Fury. Now the main reason why I made this video in the middle of the week, which is pretty unusual, is because I have a few things to announce. Now the main thing I got to address is that I've got new foam on my mic, so I might sound a bit different now, and hopefully I'll have a lot less pops in the audio quality. So that would be nice. And yeah, that's the only reason why I made this video. No, I joke. The actual reason is because that the poll has finally ended on Twitter, and now people have voted for what you want to see as my 1-year anniversary on my channel, that being a Q&A, which is something that I will get on making right away. But before I do that, it is of most importance that you people, well, start asking me the questions in the first place. Yes, I need some questions, of course, to answer in my Q&A, so if you do want to ask me anything at all, you know, as long as it's nothing strange, then you've probably got a quite good chance of me putting it in the Q&A and answering it. So, yeah, by all means, that will be the next video on my channel, probably done this weekend, so do go to my Twitter and ask me some questions to answer. Just to clarify, asking something in the comment section doesn't count, as I've already said. From now on, you know, any interactions I do will now be through social media and Discord and all of those wonderful, wonderful things. Now then, on to the game in question, and as you saw, I went after that DO-217, fired a few shots on him, but I'm only using air target belt, so no penetration whatsoever, and all the shells just sparked and did nothing. And then an FA2 flew in, completely destroyed it, and I didn't even get an assist for it, which is lovely. But either way, I've now gone onto the Focke-Wulf 190D on his tail, and I'm tailing him. And I gotta admit, my gunnery was really poor for the start of this game, because this was the first time in a very long time I've used Hispano cannons, and they had no tracer in them, so it's near impossible. And he jumps out his aircraft. I just don't know what's happened to this game's player base, I really don't. I mean, the amount of times people just jump out of their aircraft nowadays is just unbelievable. And also, I love how he puts oops in the chat there, you know, as to make me think that he did it by mistake, because, you know, all the time I accidentally press J on my keyboard and hold it down for 3 seconds. Yeah, I know, right? Happens all the time. You know, in the same respect that I always shoot down my teammates by accident all the time. It's just so sad, and people who do that are just the scum of this game. But either way, let's just forget about him. I mean, I class that as a kill anyway, but even if it isn't classed as one, I'm going to get an ace anyway, don't worry about it. And I've got myself right onto an A8 tail, so turn it around, and lost control. And almost overshooting him here. Come on, don't lose control yet. And spin it around, and I'm not going to have any problems turning with an A8, 190 A8. I mean, I'll be honest with you, as I said in my last video, I hate A8 so much, and that flap just left the aircraft. Not to worry, wasn't using it anyway. I mean, it's an A8 for God's sake, you don't need flaps to outturn these things. I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, I mean, Focke-Wulf A8s have about the same turning capabilities on them as your standard household brick, and I absolutely hate them for it. They also are incredibly slow. Like, literally, the only good thing about Focke-Wulf 190s is that they're well gunned, but that's it. And also, that 109G stalls out, and I take the kill there. I'm not too sure if that Spitfire actually was going to kill him or not. Maybe I shouldn't have shot and let Spitfire take him, but I don't know. I guess I was playing on the side of caution there a bit. And next off the bat is a Focke-Wulf 190, who's feeling like he's going for a head-on. So why am I not pulling away? Well, it's because he's not looking at me, is it? He's quite clearly going for my ally, and shoot the pilot straight out of the cockpit. Very nice. And that is my 3rd kill of the game. So, with 3 kills in the bag and 72 cannon rounds left, it's probably a good idea that I start heading back to base. Or at least it would have been a good idea, but I didn't. I don't know why, I guess because that Focke-Wulf was getting a bit close. And also, you'll notice in the background there's a Sterling there. I want to point out, this is a max up tier game and there's a Sterling in it. But how? Like, how has he not been shot down yet? Like, honestly, that is absolutely incredible. But oh well, let's just forget about that for now. Anyway, so that fucker wolf climbs upwards and tries to make me stall out in front of that 152. I'm really not going to buy the bait, so flip it over here, and he'll come in. He won't be able to outturn me even when this aircraft's practically stock, although we will be pretty much at the exact same maneuverability, give or take, aircraft-wise. And if he does some good moves, he will be able to outturn me. But luckily for me, I know what I'm doing, and all I have to do is flip around here with the one combat flap I still have, and pull it around a second time, and lose the other flap. That's good, I wasn't using it anyway. And now I'm on his tail, and now I've got very few rounds remaining, so I've got to be very careful. 48, got a hit, 33, and he goes into a tree. Really? Did I do that much damage to him? Like, I sort of find it hard to believe that was any kind of, you know, like, high damaging shot there, but okay, I'll take a kill. And with that we get to the final kill of the game, which is me up against the last enemy bomber, a DO-217. Now, it's incredible, really, that Sterling, mind you, I just spoke about earlier, is still alive, and you'll see in the chat that I gave him full credit for him and said I would have escorted him, you know, because if you're in a Sterling and you've survived this long in a game, you deserve an escort. But there's only a DO-217 bomber left anyway, so I'll just go finish him off quite simply. So you may notice that there are some allied AI circling the 217 using the Hunter perk thing, which is pretty interesting, really. I've never really understood, like, if it's really useful or not. I mean, it's good for finding enemies, but all those aircraft seem to do is just really idly fly around and do no damage to anything. I don't know, it's a bit odd. But either way, I'm not complaining. They've got that 217 distracted as I come in for the kill. Oh yeah, and it's some form of damage to it. So cut the throttle, don't want to overshoot. Turn it back around, put back up the throttle, and fire some shots, some hits, and there goes the pilot. Very nice, that's my ace. Absolutely beautiful. And absolutely great game, really. Oh God, Jesus! Oh my God, bloody fucker wolves! Ugh. That's it. Who shot me? Was it you? It might have been you or your friend. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna kill one of you at least. Come on, get over here. Oh God damn it! Why didn't I bring Tracer? Because Tracer bells are crap. Oh yeah. Come on, come on. No, no, no! Bollocks! Bloody wolves. But either way, that's the end of the game. And, well, if you like what you saw, do make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Yes, before you say it, that doesn't look much like a Sea Fury. Hang on, let me just deal with this here. There we go, just got that. Oh, for God's sake, now I've got another LA5. Yeah, just put on there. Yes. Oh, John, I've got... Oh, bloody hell, yeah, just a yak. Yeah, why not? Yeah, just... There we go, okay. There we go. Right, so, if you like what you saw, do make sure to like, comment and subscribe, it's always appreciated, and make sure to get down to my Twitter and ask me any question for a good chance of being able to appear on my Q&A that will come this weekend. So until then, I'll say thank you very much, and I'll see you then.